Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Karen Drew. First at 4, we're learning more about a stunning discovery. A woman and her 2 children found frozen to death in a wooded area in Pontiac. The Oakland County Sheriff just gave us some new information during a news conference. Rod Maloney was there. He joins us now live with the very latest. Rod, what have you found out about this case?
Well, what we know is that in this batch of woods behind us here, the old lakeside housing project here in Pontiac is where the 3 bodies were found. A mother, 35-year-old Monica Kennedy, her son Malik, and also her other son, you'll forgive me, I've forgotten his name, but anyway, at this point, the 3 of them were found dead of hypothermia. It was Malik, by the way, Malik Milton, were found dead of hypothermia in a field just beyond these trees over here, over by Crystal Lake. Now, we're going to show you some video from earlier in the day, and what we know now is that this was born out of a mental health crisis. The father of these 2 young children and the husband of the woman who died was murdered in 2021, and it would appear that the situation was so difficult for her that she began to have notions of people out to get her. At least that's what the sheriff had to say here today. And so let's hear from Sheriff Mike Bouchard and also one of the neighbors who talks about the fact that his neighbors have been talking to him, having met this woman and their children over the weekend.
The woman, the mom, was having a mental health crisis. She believed someone was trying to kill her and that everybody was in on it. It was a conspiracy, so including the police were in on this, trying to kill her. Family members attempted to get her help, but she refused.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. I tell you that. I mean, first of all, they say she was hungry. I said, well, you know, what's hungry got to do with them going out there, sitting in there, freezing?
Now, what we know is that this house right here, the White House, is where the young daughter, because she was out with her mother and 2 brothers over the weekend, and the sheriff is saying that they did not have proper winter clothing on, that they were, in fact, freezing, but mom had told them to go to sleep out here in the field. She walked from that field after waking up and was able to get to this house here and ask for help, and that's when the sheriff's department was actually able to find them. There is so much to this. There are so many layers to this story. We certainly have much more to tell about that, and also the mental health agencies that were available to her that she refused to get. So we'll take care of all of that coming up on Local 4 News at 5 and yet again at 6. Reporting live in Pontiac, Rod Maloney, Local 4.